Right, good morning guys, welcome to your session. It is Monday morning, it is the last week of February. All right, so we're just nearly at the end of the month. All right, workout today then guys, we're gonna have a warm up, we have some core work, and then we have our Metcon today. Okay, so we'll get into our warm up. There's gonna be 3 movements. We're gonna have the clock on for 5 minutes, and we're gonna work through just for quality, so regardless of how many rounds you can do. All right, we're just gonna stay moving for the 5 minutes. First one then team is called a hamstring bow. All right, so you're just gonna assume your lunge position, use your hands on the inside for support, and then as we sit ourselves back, all right, bum cheek to our heel, we're going to lengthen this leg just to feel the stretch in the hamstring. Okay, come forward just to relax and reset, and we're going to do 4 reps on each side. Okay, if you want to make it a little bit more intense or feel the stretch in the hamstring a tiny bit more, okay, what you can do is just drop your knee down towards this bent leg just to feel a stretch on that long leg. Okay, so 4 on each side of the hamstring bow. Then we're going to go into 6 reps, guys, of a kneeling to stand in prisoner position. So the prisoner position is hands behind the head. Okay, starting from the standing position, we're going to kneel down with one knee, then the second knee, and then back up. Okay, that will be 1 rep. We're going to do 6 reps in total. All right, just looking straight ahead for all the reps. And then the last movement, guys, of the warm-up of the 5-minute AMRAP for quality is just going to be in the plank position. Okay, so just on the forearms today, and then we're going to bring the same knee up, all right, to the same side arm. Okay, so right to right, left to left, resetting back to your plank position. All right, this is going to be 8 reps in total, 4 on each side. All right, guys, that's going to bring us on to our first part of the session, which is going to be the core work. Okay, today's core work, you're going to aim for 3 to 4 rounds, all right, without rushing. It's going to be 3 core exercises with a 60-second rest after each round. All right, there will be a 12-minute time cap, so try not to rush through. If you do finish the 4 rounds, all right, you can rest up until everybody is finished. The first one, guys, is going to be a plank walk up. Okay, so from your plank position, okay, which is going to be on the forearms today, pushing the toes in the ground, you're just trying to keep the legs straight and walk the heels to the floor to stand all the way up. All right, so try and keep those legs straight. On the walk back out, walk your hands away, hands underneath the shoulders, drop down to the forearm. Okay, so walking back, straight legs, okay, for 10 plank walk ups. All right, then guys, we go into 20 L-sit lifts, okay, over an object. You can use a pillow, you can use anything in your household. All right, I've just got a kettlebell here. Okay, so L-sit position, you can use your hands just to support yourself against the floor. All right, pointing the toes away from you, so not up to the sky, so point them towards the opposite wall. We're just going to lift the heels over your object. Okay, you can let your heels touch the floor without banging the floor. Okay, so we're just looking for a light touch. See if you can make your heels, okay, not make any sounds. All right, for 20 total reps there. After that, guys, we're going to get into a star side plank. All right, it's going to be 20 seconds each side. With the star side plank, it's quite a challenging movement. Okay, so there's a couple of options I'll quickly just go through. The star side plank then will be a hand in the floor, hip away, and then we're going to reach up with the hand and the foot. Okay, if this is too intense, guys, you can bring your foot down. Okay, so we have this long position in the arm, pushing into the floor, and then reaching up to the sky. If that is too intense on the shoulder, you can go down to your forearm. Okay, lift that hip away, and then we can go hand and foot away. Again, if that is too tough, you can bring your foot on top of your foot. So we're just in this side plank position. It won't be the star position, all right, but we're keeping the hip nice and high, not letting that hip sag towards the floor. Okay, 20 seconds on each side, and then you're going to take your 60 seconds rest, all right, before you get into your next round. All right, guys, that's going to bring us on to our Metcon. Okay, the Metcon today is an AMRAP for 12 minutes. Okay, so stay moving through, okay, for a 21-15-9. So a bit of a CrossFit classic. The 21 reps today, guys, is going to be a snatch. Okay, whatever object you can use. Okay, if you're lucky enough to have a bit of kit, okay, it could be a barbell if you have the space. Okay, it could be a kettlebell, it could be a dumbbell, all right? But try and be creative if you don't have that gym equipment, okay? With the snatch then, guys, it's up to you if you're going from the floor today or from the hang, obviously depending on what you've got, okay, and how heavy it is and where you are in your household, for instance. I'm gonna go from the hang today because I don't want to smash the wooden flooring, okay? So for my hang snatch, okay, I'm going to stand all the way up at the top, I'm going to send my hips back, and then punch overhead, okay? I'm looking for this bicep to be close, all right, to my ear, which is the weight straight over the shoulder and hip, okay? What I don't want to go is out to the side, and then as it's overhead, bring it in, okay? That's going to fatigue your shoulders a lot more. With the 21 reps, guys, you can, okay, do a set amount of reps on each side, and then change. Okay, if you're putting your dumbbell or, for instance, kettlebell back down to the floor, you can change. It's up to you. So 21 total reps. I would mix up the reps over both hands, so you're not just doing one side. After the 21 reps of the snatch, you're going to go into 15 box jumps or 15 step ups. All right. Again, don't worry if you haven't got a box. Okay, use the side of a chair. Okay, that's nice and stable. The sofa, a bed to just get the step ups in. 15 reps. This is just to keep the heart rate up, guys, all right? So if you're doing step-ups, don't think it's too easy. Just get those 15 done, all right? And then we're gonna move on to the 9 reps, which is gonna be a V-up or toes to bar, all right? If you haven't got a pull-up bar outside or inside, most probably haven't got, all right? You can go for the V-ups today, which is gonna be down on the ground, all right? Nice long, hollow position. And then we're gonna reach with the hands and feet at the top, okay? If the V-up, guys, is too tough, go to that single leg V-up. So right hand to left foot, left hand to right foot, okay? And you can switch those up. If the single leg V-up is too challenging or you get fatigued during the 12 minutes, again, drop it down. You could go to the tuck up for the 9 reps. All right, so we're looking to stay moving for the 12 minutes, guys, transitioning from one movement to the next. Enjoy.